Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his
monthly bill?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
OMG. Welcome to James Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible. With, well, you just gotta watch to believe it.
So, someone named She Tickled My Pickle tipped me $16.9. Now, wait a minute.
Alright.
Normally, I
us
wouldn't,
make
you
1.5
know,
speed.
normally I wouldn't question stuff. Because things have been good recently. But I get someone here who's doing tickled my pickle as a tip. And I got...
You've had way worse names. You've had gamer words in your name be like tipping you and all that before. And you had no issue. But Tickle My Pickle suddenly... Emergency, guys!
a question. You know, is this legit? I don't know. Is this legit at this point or not? Someone's saying they tickled my pickle. I mean, at this point, I have no reason to question
Never
it.
forget, this is a gameplay stream. He's playing video games, right?
But it's kind of weird. These tips are all coming in. And, you know, they're all different names. Look, all right, I got to ask here, since we're live on the stream, and you guys know better than me. All right. This 1350, does anyone know what that even supposed to mean? You know what I'm saying? Is that supposed to be, I don't know what that is.
$13.50.
I don't know what that is at all. But I hope it's not something negative. You know? I'm basically just hoping that this isn't like a series of tips and then all of a sudden someone's going to be like, oh, haha, I got him. Because Phil on the pre-stream today, we were talking about possible emotes to add to the channel.
It's a number.
And one of the emotes was the audit emote. And I said, remember, about a year and a half ago, I had a real bad time with tips where someone was sending a ton of tips in with a stolen credit card. And basically what happened was I had to start auditing tips.
If it was 1651, I would understand him freaking out
I had to start
because
auditing tips.
he's been hit with that
It was
before.
annoying because it was a constant having to look. Is this you know, is this a verified tip or whatever? To the point where it was a part of the streams every day, right?
Or
But then I said, oh well, you know, I don't have to worry about that anymore because it stopped being a concern. Now we got a person here who's tipping a lot. Like they just tipped again, $1.50, and they said it's me. I just wanted to be funny. I mean, I really appreciate this. If these are legit tips, thank you. Another $69 tip is gonna take us over the hat goal. This is tremendous. This will help me a ton. I just hope this is legit. This isn't someone trying to mess with me. You know, I really hope it is legit. And you know, again, $13.50. I don't know what that means. I don't get it.
it's a number.
I don't. You know, I don't. It doesn't sound like a bad reference to me. Tickled my pickle doesn't necessarily need to be something bad either. You know, but it's just kind of weird. You know. I guess for now. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna go with it.
Gotta verify,
I haven't
dude.
seen anything to show me that this is like not legit. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I can do, I can just quickly open the app because now I actually use the app, which I didn't used to do, but now I have the app going, and the app allows me to quickly on the fly actually check stuff.
Congratulations, you finally started using an app after 13 years of doing this.
Let's see here. The app sucks. The app doesn't even give me full information. See? And now here's why I'm skeptical.
Stream derailed.
So someone named Andrew Peterson just did his $2 super chat. Says, I used Jim as my tip's name. I was not $13.50. Okay? Well, guess what? You're lying. Because if you are Jim, I can tell you by looking at PayPal that the tip's $13.50. She tickled my pickle, Jim, and even a previous tip, I believe, was you as well. Yeah, there was another tip earlier today that was from you as well.
Mind you, I don't see any of your information, guys. I don't see anything. I just see the amount that you tipped me. Well, let's see. I can see that you tipped this amount. Then I can see you tipped this amount. I can see here from earlier today you tipped this amount. But if you don't see any information, then how do you see that?
So you're outright doing a super chat here, right? And you're telling me, oh, the $13.50 wasn't me. Yes, it was. I know for a fact it was you, so why are you lying? And now this really makes me skeptical, you see? Yeah.
I need someone to care about me like
tips
Phil cares
from
about money.
Sexy Suri 1350. She tickled my pickle, and Jim are all the same person, which is fine if you're trying to help the stream. But isn't it kind of weird that now you're saying, oh, one of them wasn't me, but it was? I know for a fact it was.
Bunk, dude.
I really don't want to deal with this shit. I don't. I just don't want to deal with this shit. I just want to have a good.
Not when OIC
tips
tips under different names, you don't care.
It really is.
This guy tips under different names. Suddenly, you're freaking out.
It's this simple. If you want to support the stream, don't play games. You know what I'm saying? If you're supporting the stream, great. Please support it. By all
You
means.
want to play the fucking game?
But you're using 100 different names, right? I don't know what they mean. Is there some fucking secret meaning behind the name? Oh, I use this name when I tip, but then I use 2 other new names. But to be funny, oh, by the way, one tip's me, one's not. But they are. They're all you.
Just play the damn game.
I can't see. I don't know. I just don't know. You're right. I would love to count these tips, but are they legit or not? You know? $13.50 is a meme. It is. It is. I don't even know these stupid memes anymore. I really don't.
That's not one I've ever heard
These
of.
memes have become so stupid and pointless and just I don't understand. Right?
Oh, apparently it's a TikTok joke. That's why I want to know, because I don't know TikTok.
The bedroom door just closed itself because of the wind coming through here. What is even happening? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. All right, how about this? How about this? Here's what we'll say.
This person crack just tipped.
Who says their name is Andrew Peterson, but their name is apparently also Sexy Suri 1350. She tickled my pickle and Jim. All right? Email me and let me know what the hell's going on.
Dox yourself.
How am I supposed to count all
this? He wants you to dox yourself.
Right? I'm supposed to count all this. I don't even know if it's legit. And now the question is...
Notice, not accept, he says count. I'm not going to count this towards the tips goal. He'll still accept the money. Don't get me wrong. He's going to accept the money no matter what. But he's not going to count towards the tips goal. Feels like he hasn't reached the goal, dude.
You've been using these different names all along, right? You might have been doing this how long have you been doing this as other names too, right? And is this all legit or not? I don't even know. I just want to play the game. Why do I have to deal with this bullshit? And you notice, since I said to Andrew Peterson, by the way, I know that you did tip as 1350. He hasn't said a word. You notice he's gone completely silent. And by the way, just so everyone knows, all right, PayPal has changed their policies in the last year to be very much on the side of content creators.
Yeah, and this gameplay stream been going on for over 7 minutes. And
now, people who tip during streams and stuff like this pretty much are protected. It used to be when you get a tip during a stream, everything is unsecure. Now, when people actually tip, you actually get what's called seller protection, which means I'm protected from fraud now. It didn't used to be like that, but now you're actually protected from fraud.
But you always said you won them in the past, dude. I always win, guys.
Fake tips and I'll get them later. I'll charge them back. You're not going to win. They actually now have these protections in place for content creators. It was a big change they actually made in the last maybe 6 months. Okay? Where they prevent that. So Andrew says, I tipped you in November and December also using funny names. All right, so Andrew, you're saying, if you're saying you're legit and you're vouching, you're going to tell me now these were all you. So you're admitting. Sexy Suri 1350, She Tickled My Pickle, and Jim are all you. You're going to admit that. If you'll admit that, then I'll definitely count it. But you understand it's very fishy.
Again, never
names coming in.
I won't count it unless you confirm it's you. I'll still accept it, but I won't count it.
And you know, and now you're using different names to super chat too. You know what I mean? Like, it's so confusing. What I would say is this: you want to use different names, that's fine, but you gotta understand when you're doing stuff, it gets confusing.
This YouTube video is gonna be half auditing.
1350
you know it.
is a meme. Oh my god, what is the meme? How do I not even? I don't even know the memes anymore. I don't. I don't get them anymore. Anyway, in the meantime, Phil Smokes Crack is here. What's going on? I haven't seen Phil Smokes Crack in a while. And tipped $5. So you know me, I'm legit. What's up, Phil? What's going on, Phil Smokes Crack? It's really good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Andrew says, you know, I wanted to deny some names. I don't want everyone to know that one person's dumping a lot of support. Okay. All right. For the sake of argument, I'm going to count it. All right? And obviously, this guy has been very supportive of the streams. So I hope that this is all legit. And I apologize that I derailed the stream for like 10 minutes here. I was actually about to go on break anyway, so it's actually not a big deal. But it sucks that you have to
go on break after
guys, this is me
no gameplay for, according to him, 10 minutes.
In the fall of 2020, I received thousands of dollars in fake tips from stolen credit cards. This was
bullshit. We tied them. I was charged back this much. The bank reveal shows that's how much you spend in WWE Champions. Hilarious. They're still going to try to go with the chargeback saga when the bank reveal showed. That's literally how much you spent that day on WWE Champions. Guys, yesterday on my day off, someone charged back for $700. Bank statement reveals you spent $700 on WWE Champions. Shut the fuck up.
Resulted in me getting charged back and not only losing that money, but then getting hit with all these fees and shit that I did nothing wrong, and I basically had money stolen from me. And then on top of that,
Did nothing wrong, did everything correct, guys.
It's a major, major problem. Okay? So that's why I have to be very careful, and I haven't had any problems with this stuff in a long time. So the last thing I want to do is now have problems again. So, Andrew, if you are legit, thank you. Please understand why I have to go through these means, but also understand something. If you are planning on doing something negative, it ain't going to work. PayPal has actually changed their policies, so I'm protected from fraud now. You understand that? So I hope you aren't. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do all this, and then I'm going to, eventually do something nasty. It ain't going to work.
Guys, fucking hilarious. All over some tips.
Okay. All right, Andrew, he's apologizing because I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just want to support. All right, Andrew, thank you. You sound legit now. I appreciate that. So let's count everything. So she tickled my pickle, a $69 tip. Let's count that. What a ridiculous name. That's definitely the top tip of the day, okay? And that's going to get us up to $120 in tips.
Well, I actually did the math right for once. Usually gets the math wrong on that.
We had Phil Smokes Crack, who tipped $5. What's going on, Phil Smokes Crack? It's actually good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you had a good holidays, man, because I don't even know if I saw you since Christmas, right? Hope you've been doing well. And then Plum Girl did a $4.20 tip and said, I got here late. I'm trying to tip and say, hey, Stream Elements wouldn't load. Now that it's working, this is about the worst timing. Plum Girl, what's going on? Yes, Stream Elements, I'm sorry to hear it wasn't loading for you. Or maybe what you're saying, if it was a grayed out button, okay.
Yeah, it's been over 11 minutes now of this. Remember, gameplay stream, Resident Evil 4.
If you ever log into Stream Elements, you want to tip, and the button's grayed out to tip, click on the link again to tip, and it refreshes everything, and then it works. This is something that's been going on for months, apparently, as an issue. Okay. All right. So, we are currently now, if all these tips are legit, which I really hope they are, the support will help tremendously, we're up to $124 in tips. That means we qualified for a hat. So I'm actually about to go on break, but you guys can vote on the hat that I will wear when I come back from break while I'm on the break. Sound good? All right, and again, I definitely apologize. I didn't mean to derail here, but guys, you got to understand.
You definitely derailed everything.
Happens, I have to be careful because of the real bad fraud that I had against me over a year ago. It really hurt me badly behind the scenes. So, okay. All right, you guys ready? Cool. Oh, by the way, so now, here we go. Sarah did a $1.50 tip saying $13.50 is actually a racist meme. Really? I've actually never heard it before because, obviously I don't pay attention to that shit. So apparently it's a racist meme. Is this true? If that's the case, that's terrible, and you shouldn't be using racist memes on my fucking stream. And if I ever see it again, I'm going to have to ban you. So I hope that's not true. All right. So, let's go on the break.
And I've never heard of it, apparently it's a TikTok thing.
During the break. Sound good? Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he stopped recording. That's what we're on. Raw DSP.
Let's do a poll. We're going to do cowboy hat today. We're going to do fake hair. We're going to do Pikachu. And we're going to do...
Wait, you just did Pikachu last night.
What do you do? A Deadpool.
You always cry. Guys, I can't do that, Vaz. I wore it last time.
There we go.
I guess with hats doesn't matter, huh?
So there's the poll. By the way, Snow Ice Kevin Carl Derek Gut just tipped $1.50 and says, it's definitely a meme. To be fair, I use funny names all the time, and I assume that you can see I'm legit because you can see my PayPal notifications. That is correct. I can see your PayPal notifications. You can see if it's coming from the same person or not. You're, of course, smart enough to not say the person's real name on stream. Of course. I would never call out a name from
You've
PayPal.
done it before. You've done it before, though.
And that email address
you probably got in trouble for
piece of
that.
Information that I actually see when someone tips me. And I would never read out your email. No, absolutely not. But I can see if tips are coming from the same person.
But you've done it before.
All right, well, Andrew has apologized. We will count this for now, all right? Well, I'm going to say this, Andrew. All I'm going to say is thus, and then we're going to go on break. Please stop with the nonsense. It's okay to do a funny name here or there. Do not use risque stuff. Do not reference detractor shit. Do not reference racist shit. You know better. This stream is not a place for that stuff, okay?
Definitely a place for it. It's DSP stream.
I just can't. If I see this shit, seriously, I'm going to have to ban you. I don't want to. You're supporting the stream in a huge way. We got to understand that I'm running a stream here that has to be in line with the rules of these different places. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
he says we're crying and begging for money.
All right? I would even argue, hello, Jasper. I would even argue, you want to be silly, it's one thing. I don't care about the tickle my pickle, but you can't go into this other stuff. All right, man? Okay, and by the way, if indeed you actually are someone who's trolling, you're just screwing yourself over because, like I said, now there's no protections on PayPal, and you're actually like, the chargeback ain't gonna work. You're actually gonna look real stupid. So I hope this isn't the case. But I'm gonna take you for your word. You did apologize, okay? So I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. All right, let's go on break, everyone. Please vote for the hat. When I
Again,
come back in
gameplay
about 20,
stream.
25 minutes. Well, roughly another 2 hours of Resident Evil 4. Sound good? Okay. All right, I'll be back.
Gameplay stream. Going on over 15 minutes of no gameplay. And then he goes into his break. Wow, DSP. But just goes to show, it's not about the game. It's all about the money. Not about the money, money, money. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. God, DSP, you're entertaining for all the wrong reasons, and I love it. But guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.